Previously on Melrose Place.
Hi, I'm Ella, junior publicist. Jonah, you are a hugely talented filmmaker. Anton B. wants you to model for his new line. I teach first grade.
All my life, all I wanted was to be a doctor.
I'm still a little concerned about your finances.
I can work it out.
The late nights, the mystery men.
I resent you interrogating me like I'm some kind of prostitute.
If you think you need to go out and take what's not yours, there's obviously something missing in your life. Oh my God, Sydney. Did you know her pretty well?
I met her 4 years ago. She was the one who convinced me I could be a real chef.
Do either of you happen to know where Augie Kirkpatrick might be?
Why?
Mr. Kirkpatrick's wanted for murder.
I think I felt my heart skip a beat.
Jonah, wait up!
Oh, look who's not so fast after all!
Oh, Miller wins again.
Who's back?
All right, I'm
Where's the guy?
as fast as I can. Oh, my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my fiance. That's right here.
A little embarrassing.
You might want to get used to it. Oh, my God.
Okay.
You just, drove by on a bus.
Okay, this is officially weird.
No, this is officially, the greatest thing ever. I'm getting all of these.
Jonah, we don't need all of them.
Yes, we do. I'm sending them to people. Finally, my parents will know that one of us made it in Hollywood. Hey, can I have a bag for these? All of them. I want all the ones you have.
Anton was right. The school teacher is absolutely gorgeous. Look, whatever issues you have, just leave them at the door tonight. This launch party better go smoothly.
Caleb, there is no place that I would rather be. Oh, except for maybe Fallujah, getting my fingernails ripped out.
Ella, I'm serious. Being Riley's handler means he's within 10 feet of you at all times. With Anton and Milan, it's our job to make sure Riley's story gets out there.
Caleb, Riley is an adult, expertly potty trained. Trust me, all I need to do is go and drink the free champagne.
You're doing this. Direct orders from New York.
Oh, well, you can tell New York that when we're looking for their opinion, we'll ask.
Why don't you tell New York yourself?
Amanda, I thought you weren't visiting for another 2 weeks.
You know how I love surprises. This LA branch is drowning in red like a steer in a slaughterhouse. You know, when I hired you to give this place a makeover, I didn't mean to smear it with lipstick and turn it into a $5 hooker. This office is pathetic.
Amanda, you hired me to revamp this company from the ground up. I'm still establishing new client relationships.
You could have been a leader, Caleb. But your focus shifted from your client's assets to your client's ass. You're fired. Take your bat and balls with you.
It's too early to be awake, let alone engaged in physical activity.
Yeah, that's the worst part of LA. No seasons means no excuses not to exercise.
Leave it to the Cincinnati girl to complain about 350 days of sunshine.
Whatever. You LA natives, you don't even know what you're missing. Changing leaves, hot cocoa at the football games. Oh, Skyline chili, so good.
I know exactly what season it is in LA. Concert season. LA Phil, Friday night, orchestra section, a little wine, a little Rachmaninoff. What do you say?
Since when have you been interested in classical music?
Since Ella told me you had a thing for Russian composers.
It's very sweet, but kind of sounds like a date, David.
Good. That's how it's supposed to sound. Come on, Disney Concert Hall has insanely comfortable seats. I should know. I spent hours sleeping in them.
I'm sure you have. I just have a lot going on right now. Okay. Oh my God.
I gotta get down there. ever tell me why the hell the cops found your blood on that knife?
David, I didn't kill her. Look, after you passed out that night, I showed up at Sid's. She was coked up, drunk. I tried to stop her from doing another line. She came at me with that knife. You know my record. I look guilty as hell, so I lied to the cops, ended up here.
I never thought you could have done it. Oh, I woke up with that knife in my hand.
David, I saw you in that bed. You were out cold. There's no way you got up and killed her.
What are you talking about?
Someone framed you.
Or at least they tried to.
Now I'm the one going down for it.
My father.
Your dad?
If anyone's capable of murder, he is.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain why he would frame his own kid.
He knew that Sid and I were sleeping together. He hates me. I'm not letting you take the fall for this. First, let me take care of your bail. And then I'm going to go to his house, and I'm going to find whatever piece of evidence I can to link him to Sid's death. All right?
You wanted to see me?
Come in.
Miss Woodward, it is an honor to finally meet you. Your article in Vanity Fair is pretty much what inspired me to become a publicist.
Shockingly, I didn't call you here for your life story. Although your absentee father and pill-popping mother make for a very juicy tale.
What? How did you know that?
You'd be surprised what I know. We need to talk about tonight.
Oh, you have nothing to worry about tonight. I have been running point on Anton V since the beginning.
You mean you had a chance to stop a designer from risking his line on some school teacher who's never stepped in front of the camera before?
Actually, I warned Caleb that Anton was making a mistake with Riley.
He must have been terribly unconvincing. Look, take it from a former advertising exec. Riley Richmond, as the face of his Real People campaign, is about as real and interesting as a plastic mannequin. Anton can't sell a rags to riches fairy tale using someone who's had every opportunity given to her on a silver platter. Here.
I'm supposed to get Riley to say this? With all due respect, Miss Woodward, none of this is true.
If you have a problem, there's a long list of eager assistants willing to take your place.
No problem. No problem at all. So after leaving you my fifth unreturned voicemail, I figured that you must be buried deep beneath the great American screenplay. When do I get to read it?
Actually, probably never. You know how Andrew Misher got that senior VP gig at Universal?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the process, Living Universe got rerouted to development hell.
What do you think you're doing? Bringing you your wardrobe. And, hi. I just read the bio you sent me. Every word is a lie.
Wait, what are you talking about? What's going on?
Raised by a single mother in a low-income household, Riley Richmond fought gang violence on the rough streets of Boston's Roxbury neighborhood. Her dreams to teach brought her to LA, where Anton V discovered her on a playground and changed her life forever.